When my best friend died, I was depressed. I stayed depressed for 7 years. In my mind, I decided, what's the point of loving anyone? What's the point of feeling at all? If the more you love, the more it hurts. I became numb. And it wasn't until I started spending time in nature that I finally started to feel alive again. So I spent more time in nature and I started to feel more alive. And in this place of letting myself feel, I finally let myself cry properly for the first time in ages. And it felt good to cry because I wasn't numb anymore. And in this place of feeling fully alive for the first time in ages, I had this idea. I thought, imagine if people's ashes could be inside beautiful trees. And instead of connecting to what we lost, we could connect to the beauty that that person's life created. Wouldn't that be amazing? And with this idea, excited, I ran off to the leading government cemetery trusts and scientists and I said, guys, I want to put ashes into trees. They looked at me like a madman and they said, Warren, human ashes kill trees. They've got the same pH as bleach and oven cleaner, and they contain a cup of salts, which is devastating to ecosystems. It was a real slap in the face because it meant people with all good intentions were scattering their precious loved ones' ashes in a beautiful part of nature without appreciating it was beautiful because that ecosystem was healthy. And those ashes can be degrading that ecosystem. So I hired some of the best scientists and we spent 2 years finding a way to transform ashes to create energy molecules that help trees grow. And this means a person's life can become a tree and get perpetuated through its thousands of seeds and seedlings. And what this really means is that a person's life can go on to create a beautiful tree that connects the people that they loved to the beauty that their life literally created. Communities all around Australia for the last 5 years have been coming together and creating beautiful legacy forests. And here's a story of one of our patrons. He'd lost his son. He chose a beautiful jacaranda tree. It rains purple flowers on his son's birthday. He told me something that I'll never forget. It wasn't what he said, it was how he said it. It was the fierceness. He said, life is precious. Not just the good bits, but every damn second. Don't waste it. Cherish it. I don't want your death, your existence, your life to be the thing that creates grief, depression and numbness to the people that you loved. More than anything in the world, I want your life, I want your existence to go on to create beautiful trees that connects people to the beauty that your life literally created. I want people to experience living life more richly, more deeply and more beautifully just because you existed. That's why I created Living Legacy Forest, and that's why I want you to be a part of creating it with us. Thank you.